was going to walk my dog, but it started raining. That sucks. Hey, nice to meet you. This is the first video on this channel, which is a big milestone, so we're gonna clap for that. And then getting on to the serious stuff. If you are here, you probably read the title and you know, or probably have an idea of what's this about. It's kind of just the idea of YouTube is kind of cooked. The attention span of people is gone. You can't really make any form of content and enjoy it nowadays. I have a main channel, a bigger one. I have 100 plus subscribers. That's the best I could do. I had some pretty mild success on there. I used to play Elden Ring, make content about it, and I did an entire playthrough of the game, and I got some pretty good views from that. But aside from that, I haven't had any success, and I wasn't really the most happy about that. But it also did make me think about one thing, and that is the fact that I genuinely hate YouTube in the state it is nowadays, because I've tried to fit in, I've tried to make those crazy forms of content. I've tried a lot of things. I'm still trying to figure out something that works, but what I've realized is that I kind of just want to sit down, talk, and play games and enjoy that. So that is the goal with this channel. It's nothing else. This is completely it. It's just going to be long form, mostly uncut. Of course, there's gonna be cuts like when especially in like something like this intro where I stutter or something like that. But mostly it's gonna be uncut, nothing crazy, no big edits, and that's going to be pretty much it. I'm just going to be playing games, talking, and sometimes doing something else. Probably just like talking about topics that I find interesting and maybe you guys will find interesting as well. And aside from that, I might do vlogs once in a while because I do want to try out that format because I haven't really had the chance for it now before. And yeah, I think it would be fun. Now, to show you guys what I'm trying to get into, I am playing Minecraft currently. As you can see, I have the game running over here. I might need to fix this camera angle. That's a little better. But my door is kind of in the way and it's all the light, pollution, stuff like that. It works, it works. So I'm just going to be playing Minecraft in the background while we're doing this. I'm gonna be starting a hardcore world. We'll name it Sexual Tension because it's going to be that good, okay? And yeah. So what I'm really trying to tell you guys here, so what I'm really trying to get into here is the fact that, hold on, why is this HUD so, where's the HUD setting? There it is. Oh, this is way better. Okay, YouTube in its current form, by I think most standards we can agree, is kind of awful. Content has really shifted from genuine enjoyment and soul to being, well, dubbed by everybody's favorite pyrocynical as slop, because he's one of the big people, one of the, I guess, big partakers or godfathers of this type of content. I mean, I guess you could call Moist Critical's content slop as well, because it kind of falls under the same idea. He doesn't do it as much anymore, but it's still kind of the same thing. Also, wow, this is a pretty cool thing. I'm gonna grab one of these. And I feel like content has kind of just became awful. I mean, the sad part is that we're all consuming it because, what is this, dude? Okay, it's pretty hard not to consume it. I mean, when you're scrolling on YouTube, because most of us, of course, we're eating while watching YouTube, or I don't know, before bed, or while brushing your teeth or something like that, and you come across content like this crazy situation, or this situation is crazy, or uh, X thing is crazy, or yes, this actually happened, or some random clickbait title that works for some reason, and that's all of it. That's content nowadays. And aside from that, pretty much just content about things like, I don't know, Minecraft. But even then, it's not what it used to be. It's very oversaturated content, that is fun, but it's clearly catered to younger audiences, except for when people are talking about the geopolitical situations and the state of America's, well, I guess, awful new presidency and stuff like that. I mean, those are the only forms of content I can tell you that are probably not rooted for kids. But aside from that, it's all kind of just like for kids. That's kind of the formula everybody's following. And I think you may remember, like a couple years back, Jax, what you're looking at, Jacksepticeye made a video talking about how Mr. Beast has ruined YouTube, and people came at his throat for that because everybody loved Mr. Beast back then until they didn't, and there's a lot of things going on and everything, and people were just very livid at Jacksepticeye for talking about how, oh, what? No, what do you mean? Oh, he's the best. Mr. Beast is the best guy ever made. And back then, I don't think I had a big stance on it. I mean, I think I was already creating content by then, but I wasn't really big into it, and I didn't really have an opinion on it. But now, looking back after all this time, after trying my hand at content creation, I can definitely tell you that yes, content has taken a dive in a lot of ways. It has also improved in a lot of ways. Like, don't get me wrong, this is not all bad. Content has a lot of good sides to it, but it has also a lot of bad things to it, Like, it has fallen apart in many ways. And the biggest one being attention span and the format of content, as I've already talked about. It's completely catered to kids. Don't even try and argue it. I think it's pretty clear. Everybody knows that content nowadays is not meant for audiences above the age of like 13, probably. People will watch it, and that's kind of the issue, that people have no choice to watch it and people have no choice to create it as well, which is why content is becoming more so just oversaturated, over the top, like the Mr. Beast kind of content, because that's what kids enjoy. And a lot of content creators are kind of forced to make that kind of content because they have no other choice except for fitting in. And it definitely destroys the fun in content creation and the creativity as well. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of creative ideas you can have, and if you're willing to put the effort in, you can make a lot of great content, and I will absolutely stand by that. I feel like if I was crazy into like editing and I had good editing skills, I could make probably some, fun, unique content, because creativity is not that, of course, but it's more so about trying to find what's meta nowadays, because YouTube is such an easy source of content and such a almost popular job nowadays with the younger kids, the young ones like myself, for example, that it's kind of become like the go-to source of, uh, I guess, employment, if you can call it that. It's not even employment, but whatever. And so many more people make content, and I feel like it's shifted away from having fun and shifted into just make content, and that's what it's all about, and that's how it works. And some people will do it, some people will blow up, but it's kind of a 50-50 thing. Actually, it's probably even less than that. There's a very random chance that you can make a video and it blows up. And as a starting out content creator, if your video doesn't blow up, you either keep going or give up. And when your videos don't blow up for a very long time, you will probably give up, or you might give up. Not everybody does. And I actually had some success and I kept going with it. But when my videos blew up and then I was, rushing the content out, then my videos stopped blowing up, and I, I was still trying to put the effort in, but without the payback of it, it's kind of hard mentally on you in a way, because you're like, well, what if I make this video? What if I put like 10 hours into a video, or 100 hours, or a month's, time, and it doesn't pay off? Then what? What payback do I get? And I feel like that's what kind of ruined content for me and content creation, because this has always been a dream of mine. I used to be young and want to make content, but as I got into it and as I saw what it really is, I kind of stopped enjoying it, because I was like, damn, like nobody here. I'm doing this all alone, I don't have a community, I don't have fans, I don't have friends in this thing really. I had a couple of friends who quit, and it kind of left me being like, should I really do this? I spent a lot of my time trying to make content, and well, I was maturing. I needed to spend time with myself. I needed to spend time on things I enjoyed. And well, clearly YouTube wasn't going to cut it. I couldn't spend most of my time on YouTube. I was starting ninth grade, high school, and I just quit and I focused on myself, and I felt better than ever. But still, I do sometimes think about, what if I make content? And this is kind of that. This is me. This is my what if, I guess you can say. And this is kind of an experiment I'm going to be running, low-key. Because I have as I said, I have a bigger channel. And on that, I will try. I'm not saying I will, but I will try and post a Minecraft video in the usual high quality edited, not high quality, it's not gonna be high quality, but in the very oversaturated edited format. And I will be trying to make content in that way, and I will be posting pretty frequently on this channel, or at least I will try, depending on my situation, of course, and see how the two compare. Because in my head, and kind of statistics wise, YouTube prefers the fast content dump in a way, where you just post a lot, but it also technically prefers longer, higher quality content. So I'm kind of confused on what will work and what won't, because it's kind of a bit like a contradiction in a way, because you would assume that high quality content is going to get more views, but also when you look at a lot of channels, YouTube really likes to promote just quick, fast content, something that comes out on a daily, because analytics wise, YouTube likes it when your content is, just quickly coming out, because that means a lot of people will watch it at least on a pretty consistent basis. And more content means more money, meaning that YouTube will promote you more. But also, if you make a video once a month and it's a good video, YouTube will pick it up, or it will get picked up, and YouTube will say that, yeah, that's good money, and will promote you. So it's really just, fighting odds. It's the two metas in YouTube right now. Either make high quality content, or just make random slop content. And it's a fight to the death, I guess. You can decide which one you like. For me, I guess I kind of chose slop. This isn't slop, this is just mostly inspired by someone like Samsuluk, I'd say, who really was, I guess, healing YouTube with his form of content, and still getting pretty good views with how he just records his workouts, and that's kind of it. He talks, he's entertaining to he's pretty chill. He's one of those content creators that, how dare you, really, I was one block away. He's one of those content creators who people just watch because they genuinely find comfort in him, and that is probably the best way to connect with an audience. But it's also a more mature audience, one who genuinely finds enjoyment in what you're doing, and is a bit more deep. There's more depth to it, while other forms of content will probably not yield that result. Like, you're not gonna have people genuinely caring about your content if you only make like random Minecraft content, or you're only going for the views. I heard something. Also, only got 2 iron, which is really bad. I don't like this. But yes, this is kind of the entire idea of this YouTube channel. Just check out if it works. What benefits could it have? Oh boy. And what could it not have? Why would it be better? Why would it not be better? Oh my gosh, the zombies are coming. I'm just gonna run away. Kanye West style. And yeah, that's mostly it. There's a creeper. Oh my gosh, hold on. I don't know where to go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I almost broke a sweat there. No joke. Okay, wow. Yeah. So this is pretty much the idea with this content. I'm not going to be pushing anything crazy. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I just want to come here every couple of days, talk to you guys for like I don't even know how long, however long it feels right. And yeah, that's about it. Now with that said, I do in fact want to uh actually focus on the Minecraft gameplay, if that is a choice here, if I'm allowed to. Thank you. I mined a lot of stuff. Actually, I should probably block this off. There we go. But yeah, I've tried my hand at streaming pretty recently as well, and streaming is fun. Like it's definitely very fun, but also it's oh shit. I don't know about it a lot because I most definitely enjoy it, but it's also a very like, I guess, time thing. It's not like a daily thing. Like I don't think I could do daily streams because my brain melts. Yesterday I tried streaming and I like started the stream and I was instantly like, yeah, no, this ain't gonna work, and I stopped it because I just don't have the energy for it. I do consider it easier and more fun than making YouTube videos because at least you have some feedback a lot of the time while you're streaming. Even if it's like one viewer, you still have some feedback. While with videos, you're sitting by yourself and you're just editing a video for hours straight, and it's gonna be draining you mentally. It's gonna rot your brain. Like it's genuinely one of the least fun things I think exists on this planet. Editing is not one of my favorite things, and it's not something I can really get behind. Maybe if I find like oh my gosh, this guy's gonna kill me. This guy's gonna kill me. No, no, no. A cow. Yes, I need food. Thanks. So if I find a good self-editing that I can get behind, I will have more success and more enjoyment. But until then, it's kind of a annoying, kind of a rough thing for me to do. I think I might just switch this camera angle. Whole different view, am I right, guys? You can see my bed right there. Yeah, I think I'll keep this view because the room kind of messes with the light from the back. You can see my face illuminated by the beautiful blue lighting. Okay, a zombie. He's in the trees. He's a spider zombie. So yeah, I like want to see if this works, because it's in a way it's definitely more challenging to watch a video that's like 30 minutes long with very little cuts compared to a highly saturated video that is about as long, and that's simply for the fact that attention spans have been absolutely ruined. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like cutting things out when I have, like, I don't know, maybe a stutter or something like that, or somebody comes in my room or something like that, you know, the usual. But aside from that, I don't like crazy cuts. These new pigs are pretty cool. I'm gonna just say that. I enjoy these guys. Okay. But it's really hard to find your niche, and I feel like I've always tried to find my niche, but I never really fit in everywhere, or never really attempted to commit to one thing. I think that's why I didn't have as much success on YouTube, because you kind of need to be a niche channel with one thing you focus on, be it a game, a type of content. But usually, I feel like in this climate of YouTube, I guess you could say, that's a good way to say it. It's a lot more popular to make content based around one game, or at least one gaming company, or one type of game, one genre of game. I feel like those are the best ways to find the niche where you can really fit into. Because, for example, like, you know, recently Souls games have been very popular, and the whole Souls genre, you're not gonna be playing just Dark Souls, you're gonna be playing Souls games as a whole. And I feel like that's pretty popular, and that's where I got a lot of my views from as well. But I also like I also like, it sounds weird, just like indie horror games and stuff like that. Those are pretty popular as well. Like, people really enjoy watching indie horror games and whatever there is to be seen from those. And damn, shut up. Hold on. Hey, come here. Hey, CJ, I got water. I don't think that's how the meme goes. So it's pretty easy to find, like, uh, people paying and making content around those games as well, because it's a very easily sustainable form of content, unlike other games like, let's say, a Minecraft content creator, or like a Fortnite or something like that. Because you're not just playing one game, you're playing a lot of different games from different creators, and there's definitely a lot of like slop, like random goofy games, like just garbage games. There's a lot of good horror games as well, and you're not only bringing a platform to those creators, game creators, but you're also growing your channel as well with them, because there's always something unique and different to be found. And so I do, shout out to people like Cub Scouts, even Markiplier. He's really big into this kind of content. So yeah, shout out to those people who play those games. And I think even Corey Kenshin did that. I don't think he does it as much as like somebody like, let's say, Cub Scouts, Jay. He is definitely more so set on the whole indie horror game, freeze crate games kind of content that became popular a couple years ago. Then it kind of like dipped away, but then it became that whole indie horror games kind of content where you, instead of freeze crate games, it's just one game. Because now, like, I feel like a lot of smaller games have bigger concepts, and try to aim for something bigger, and there's more content in them, or people just drag out the content. That is also an option. But yeah, that's what that's one of the things I enjoy. And I would definitely get less views doing that. Like, that's a clear fact. But like, I really enjoyed it, and to this day I really enjoy it. But I kind of don't. What happened? Hello? Don't really commit to it, I guess, because I just like, I don't want to play one game. I don't want to be uh in one genre of gaming, or in one game. I don't want to be I don't want to be rooted into one form of content or something like that. Which is why I kind of want to go with a bigger idea, which is like uncut, raw, unfiltered content mostly, where it's just playing games and talking, or uh, recording and talking and stuff like that, you know. But I mean, that aside, I will definitely be like cutting out a few things because I gotta get used to being on camera for so long. Anyways, back to the game. I am trying to find like a village, maybe living next to one of those is pretty much an easy win. Okay. Like, also, I think now I have the best chances to switch up my content and do something I want to do, because I am currently not committed to any form of content really. Also, I don't really care to be committed to any form of content. And my hair is split down the middle. I don't know why. I will say this is not my best angle. I don't know what to do. I think it might be the bad lighting. I don't look that good, even though I'm a very attractive person in real life. That is a joke. All right. I'm not sure really what I'm going to do here. I guess we'll just keep going. Maybe we find something good. There will probably be a village nearby. They're pretty frequent nowadays. I think there should be one. It's a pretty big biome, so I hope I'll find one. Maybe. No, I mean, it's kind of up to, luck. Also, also leave down in the comments if you want to, of course, what kind of games I should play, because I am thinking about a couple of games, something like Binding of Isaac, some just background, I guess, games, something you can enjoy in the background. And yeah, I'll play the wow, oh yeah, this is the new biome. We gotta check that out, don't we? We really have to check that out. Oh hey, little bunny. And uh okay. Also, I something that's really weird that I'm kind of curious if it would work is fitness content, because I might get into fitness content. I've been getting to the gym a lot and I've been trying to enjoy it a lot. Well, I've been enjoying it a lot, but like I've been thinking about making some videos around it, Like I think I'll mostly do that in like shorts. Like do shorts content probably, because I don't think like there's any other way to do that efficiently. Like shorts content is the best. It's the easiest way to have fun with gym content, because like a lot of people, like gym goers, don't watch long form videos about gym. It's more so just haha funny things about the gym or people in the gym that you like watch after one of your sets or something like that. So I might do that as well eventually. That's one thing I really want to do. I'm just trying to find like my niche, something I really enjoy. Like I'm growing. I'm becoming a person. I'm actually finding depth in myself. I am maturing. I am trying to find my thing in a way. I guess just what suits me, what I am. And there's gonna be a lot of misses and a lot of hits. Okay. I am very curious how this creaking thing looks. I don't know there's the creaking mob here. I don't know how bad it is. I hope it's not as bad as like a warden. Oh, the whole map becomes creaky. Ay, oh. Oops. That. Okay, I got scared for a sec. I thought I was gonna die. It would have been really fun to die on the first video of the channel. Like, I think that's, I mean, you know, that would be peak content. But, I mean, that's a pretty good way to end the video if you ask me. Is this wood any good? Okay, now it's freaking me out. I'm gonna crack that creaker hard R. Yeah, I'm so brain rotted. Never mind. I can fight again. The fight is done for. It has taken me so long ago. I don't need this one. Is that a sapling? Pale oak sapling. It is a sapling. You know what? I do like this. I know a lot of people don't like the creaking thing, and honestly, when I saw it come into the game, I wasn't a big fan of it either. Like another forest biome with another what's it called? Another warden kind of enemy. Like it's lame. You know what? I'm gonna cheat the system. I'm just gonna build up. This is getting spooky. Yeah, there we go. Ain't nobody can get me now. I am above the forest. Losers. Does it spawn during the day? I know that it spawns. What's that? I saw a light. This is getting very interesting. This is getting very deep as well. Oh, there it is. Oh, nothing. Okay. Well. I'm guessing I need to be inside the forest for it to activate or something like that. Oh, there's a low flower. Well, I will build a bed. And you know what? I will sleep in here. Hey, I'm kind of just, you know, setting my boundaries, showing them that I am built different, in fact. I haven't found a creaker yet. Anybody creaking around here? I do have to say, I definitely judge Mojang a lot. Closed eye blossom. Okay, thanks. Yo, wait, it's the day, loser. Why are you attacking me? Hey, get out of here. No, fuck you. So I definitely do judge Mojang a lot for their content. But I don't know. I'm thinking I do have to say, like, I'm like, why do they even add updates? You know, the mods do it way better. No, I don't think Mojang is really good at keeping Minecraft alive, especially with the new form of updates they will be giving out. They do give the game a bit of a soul. Like, I feel like not every mod get captured like this, or like back in the day. Like, I remember people making like new biomes and stuff like that, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, but I don't think like many people can capture the soul of it like Mojang. Like, I feel like people can do a better job, of course. Like this, I'm gonna be honest, this isn't the most enticing gameplay I've ever seen. not even close to it. But I feel like it has a magic to it that only Mojang can capture. That scared me. So yeah, I think we'll just keep moving and maybe we'll find a village soon. I'm not sure. I I'm very saddened by the fact that there's still no village. That's I think I'm not gonna go down there yet. At least. Yeah. Wow. No. Nothing really. I do like settling next to villages. I think it's the most optimal way to play the game. It adds a lot of fun to it. But if I find my two uh favorite places to build houses are one in a very cool place that I like the scenery, or two next to a village. If I do not find a good looking place, then I will build my house in a village or next to a village. But when the two come together and collide and to make hollow purple, yeah, that's I think that's amazing. That really makes me crack a smile. This is the smallest cave I've seen in since I've been playing Minecraft probably. I don't know why they're cheaping out on my caves, but this is not what I paid for. Like I don't you're telling me my tax dollars are going towards that? Absolutely not. They are putting that to the side. I think the government should be investigated. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Pretty much set here. There's not much to explore in there. Maybe there's some crazy loot hidden somewhere here. Yeah, well, I'm gonna crack my neck. That wasn't that good. Never mind. I don't think you could hear that. That wasn't good. That makes you sad. Like after you don't move for like like a while, and then you do good neck cracking, and you like it sounds like you're grabbing like a bunch of bubble wrap and just squeezing it and twisting it. Like it sounds just like that. That's the best feeling ever. But yeah, no, not right now. I don't want to crack it too hard because I've had times where I cracked it very hard, or like I tried to crack it way too hard, and I felt something here like almost like pop or crack or something, but like it wasn't a bone, or like the bubbles in the bone, or the what's it called, the collagen in the bone. It felt like it was like a vein or something, and I was like, I'm gonna have a seizure any minute now. I didn't have a seizure any minute, thank God. But yeah, it's not a very fun thing, and there's like a non-zero chance you die from cracking your neck. But hey, I mean, shit, I didn't make the rules, God did. I don't, I'm not finding anything here. I was expecting there to be something fun, but there isn't. Yikes, that's making me sad. Also, I'm very hopeful that I will be able to settle the whole you can make a video longer than 15 minutes without like a form of verification, because on this channel, uh which is my second channel, I've tried to post before, didn't work out, and what the frick? Yo, hello. I hate the sand noises. What is this? What am I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, well, it's a giant teapot. Oh, isn't this like suspicious stuff? Yeah, this is that archaeological stuff, right? Okay, well, I don't know how to make the brush or where to get it. But I don't even know what this is. Is this a house, maybe? Yo, honestly, archaeology might be the coolest thing added into Minecraft. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a big archaeology nerd, so yeah, I'm into this stuff. Oh, this is normal. This is normal as well. That's not okay. Wow, wait, this is big. Hold on, hold on. I think we just found something. I might need to invest a couple dollars into this place. Maybe I can make a bang out of this. Got a couple of good bucks for this. Yeah, I don't need that. Also, another content creator who I feel like kind of inspired me in a way. It's Ken, the guy who does Clash Royale videos. I'm sure you've seen him. You might have seen him. He just makes like daily, like 10 to 16-minute videos just playing Clash Royale, and that's it. And his channel is blowing up, and people have been starting to imitate him, which is very cute. But it's a very weird thing. Like, even the guys talked about how insane it is for him. And like, it's weird because, you know, it's always been like, oh, make, you know, crazy good content. But like, no, you can kind of just make slop content and people will enjoy it if you make it good. Or if people just want to come and join, people will come and join, and people will build an audience and you will make it work. So yeah, I guess, you know, daily slop for the win. Okay, I will have to leave that for now because I don't know what that is. I will come back. I will come back. Eventually, we will come back for it. Oh my gosh, it's night. Sleep. And then wake up. Wake up to reality. Hey, yeah, Bob, okay. Yeah, I got very sidetracked. I didn't mean for that to happen. I am just going to find a village real quick. I might have to cut a bit of that out because that was a lot of just me digging around. Okay, well, I am probably as far as you can physically be from human civilization, but I have climbed onto the top of the world. Maybe that peak's a little higher. It doesn't matter. I am in the top of the world right now, and there's a lot of iron here, so this is probably where I will be signing off for today. Next time, maybe I'll build like right there. I don't know why I'm pointing, like right there or somewhere there, a bit of a like a little house in this mountain region. Getting those Vinland Saga vibes, yeah. So I think I'll just put my bed here, sleep, and I will see you guys next time. Hope to see you come back again with the next video, which will be something very random again. And yeah, love you guys. See you in part 2 of my YouTube channel.